Here's the thing with the Browns. They have their most talented roster in the NFL. I think that's probably not hard to debate. The problem,
I like the Chargers roster,
is their quarterback. Okay, so when they're up against the Bills or the Chiefs, who rosters are talented but not as good as theirs, the play of Pat Mahomes far elevates the Chiefs, in my opinion, over the Browns because of that, right? So when the Browns are moving the ball on offense, when they're playing good defense, when everything is going as according to script, Mayfield's really good. But when things aren't really going according to script, when he had a lot of games last year where he threw for under 200 yards and they won. I mean, that's not really common in the NFL now, right? Like, that's not a formula that we see too often. Is Mayfield going into Arrowhead and beating the Chiefs in January? And last year was close, right? The first half was really good. The second half, they couldn't score. They didn't move the ball.
Like I said, they got Chad Henne.
And so I think the Browns are so close. And what the Browns are going to do, they're going to pay Baker Mayfield because they have to pay him.
I think that's the greatest gift to the AFC North is Mayfield and Lamar Jackson getting huge second time. Right?
I think the Browns with Baker Mayfield make the playoffs most years. Okay. They'll make the playoffs most years. They might win a playoff game or two.
Roster's going to get worse, though. Once he gets that big contract, roster starts to fall apart.
But I think that Stefanski's a good coach. They have enough good players, right? They play tough division. I get that. But they'll be a playoff team-ish every year, right? They'll be close enough, Dave. An extra team every year now. But they're not going to be good enough to win the Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield. If you're the Browns, it's very bold and not going to do it. But do you say, we're not going to pay Baker this year? Maybe there's a special player in the draft this upcoming year that we can go get ourselves like the Chiefs did Pat Mahomes. It's very bold, very unlikely. But if I told you Browns fans, you can upgrade your quarterback in the draft next year, would you do it? Now they would say yes, but the problem is that what if you don't, right? What if you waste a first round draft pick, you trade all the way up and the guy's a scrub, and then you now really ruined your chance to win a Super Bowl?